Good afternoon, welcome back. It is Monday, January 9th, and we are continuing our birthday series here on the channel. There are 3 birthdays. I know I mentioned it yesterday and earlier this morning. 3 birthdays to celebrate. 2 that are kind of, you almost want to say in a way, drivers that have been forgotten a little bit, and the other one is an immensely popular and well-known driver, so we'll get to him in just a few minutes. So our first birthday of the day, I've only got 2 cards that I could find. He really didn't have a whole lot out there. Kind of like yesterday, not a whole lot out there. But born on this date in 1987. I think I wrote that down right. Catfish himself, Billy Parker. Of course, he is the son of Hank Parker Sr., brother of Hank Parker Jr. Here you have a 2000 Press Pass Stealth No Boundaries. And who was he driving for? He was driving for one of the Dodge teams. I can't remember who. Might have been Rusty's team, because that does look like Rusty's font there. So, I'm sorry, 1977. So, can't even read my own writing. Or I guess I read the wrong driver there, because our next driver was born in 87. Billy Parker was born in 77. So, my bad. Just misread my own notes. So we'll sit Catfish off to the side there. So our next driver, excuse me, that was born on this date in 1987, Stephen Leicht. Of course, this is when he was driving for Richard Childress. I don't have a whole lot of his cards, but so we're going to have a couple repeats here. Looks like that's from 2010 Press Pass, 2008. Certainly, I'd have some 2009 somewhere. Looks like he was running for Roush in the Xfinity Series there. This, you can see this is the blue parallel, and that is the base. Then we have the blue version of the first card that we've seen. And then we do have an insert here, the slideshow, which was always pretty cool. This looks like one of those MP3 players that you would have had back in this era. Download your musics. Got all your little buttons there. Of course, the back of it, very shiny, very reflective. I'm going to hold it so you can read that. Of course, he did get that one Xfinity Series win at Kentucky. Seems like that was a place that a lot of folks just kind of had a one-off. David Gillen did get his only career win. Maybe there's a couple others that got their first win there, can't remember. But the star of the show today, and I've got about 20 cards that I pulled out, because like I said, we could be here all day on a live stream showing you all the cards of this next driver. Born on this date in 1959, none other than the kid, Mark Martin. So I'm just going to pull these off to the side here, because it'll be easier to show you from this way. So these are going to be from different eras of card industry, and it's going to chronicle quite a bit of his career. So he's a 2017 inductee of the Hall of Fame. So this is 2017 Panini Donruss. It's one of my favorite sets here. I've never even bothered trying to do this set, oil cans, but I just think it's a really neat approach to the cards that they made. Not a big fan of die cuts, but I did like this series from 1999, Wheels Gear Shifter. Then we have 2010 flashback, 2005, I can't remember. 2011, so it's throwing back to 1993 on this designer, 94, to the inaugural Press Pass. And there you see Mark in his Hendrick Motorsports GoDaddy livery. We have a nice 2007 Press Pass Premium. And this is going to be when he was driving the 01 car, I think, which he did get a runner-up finish at Daytona in 2007. What year was that? Was that 07? Yes, so that would have been the year he ran second to Harvick. Then, of course, he replaced Dale Jr. in the 8 car, and a lot of people said that he's probably the only driver that could replace Jr. in the 8, and not a lot of people would have got mad at him. Of course, he did. The 01 car merged with DEI, and that's how that 8 car ended up with the Army sponsorship. Got one of these Optic Red Waves from 2019. There you see it. Nice looking card. This is a sharp looking card. Road to the Cup, level 1. What is that, 99? Yeah, 1999. Of course, that was a time where that was just a super dominant car, that Taurus that him and Jimmy Finnegan, all those guys, worked on. Always like, I am working on this set. I got about 5 more cards to complete this. This is 1996 Press Pass FQS, which is fastest qualifying speed. We have another relatively recent card from Absolute Icons 2017. Let's look and see if we can see the year on this uniform. Probably 1997 or 1999. That's 99 because he's got a Taurus hat, does not have the 50th anniversary, and then where NASCAR 2000 logo, so it's got to be 99 on that one. We have another one with his Pfizer uniform here, Hot Pass. Some of these are punched, some of these are unpunched, so it's interesting what people may collect. There's people that want to go for the unpunched ones. I'm not particular. We have a headgear from 1999. There's also a parallel set of this that is translucent. It's pretty cool. Always like this set too, Badge of Honor. Always have the driver's number back there on the badge or the plate with the car coming at you. From 1999. This was a fun little set in 2006 it looks like. Profile with the, you kind of see it there, just holes punched in the card to, make the driver image, and then their home state there punched out. That's what it looks like from the back. I do have this set. It's a nice little set from 95 Select. Select skills. Course mark is intensity, and that's probably an understatement. A few more cards to go from, I believe this is 2018 Panini Prism. The camo, these would have been inserted in the special packs inside the blaster boxes. Looks like this is from 1997. I'm going to say this is either Jurassic Park. Oh, it's got a price tag on it. Not my price tag. Probably picked this up in a lot. Looks like it is from Jurassic Park. I always like this set. This SP Speed Merchants. Because it gives you, the car moves just a little bit, the driver moves just a little bit. That holographic's really super cool. Got 2 more cards here. You've heard us talk about Cup Chase before. This is what a Cup Chase card looked like. On the back, it has certain things. Cup Chase may be redeemable for a valuable prize. They selected 10 races in 97. And if, like, the driver on the front of the card would win one of those races, you could mail this in. And I believe I did that. This one actually might be from the year before. But this is a redeemed predictor card. You can see it's translucent. It's like a film cell card. This one was made up the most positions. This may have been from the predictors that had these scratch-offs. Where you had 3 different tiers on there, and if you scratched the ones that the driver meet or beat, exceeded, like led most laps or started higher than 10th or what have you, then you would get a card like that. I do have 2 of those, I think, and then I do have a die-cut set. I think I have a die-cut set of these. I did at one time. I don't know if I still do or not. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video today. So happy birthday to Mark Martin and, of course, Catfish Billy Parker and Stephen Leicht. So hope you enjoy the video. Make sure you come back every day, check us out as we continue to do this birthday series. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Seems like it's gaining a little traction. And I try to release the videos far enough apart during the day that you just don't get both notifications or whatever, and then, maybe one gets lost and one doesn't. So, having a lot of fun with this. Hope you all enjoy it. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, and we will see you tomorrow.